It's Tom for JAK, and we're going to be having a look at one of the brand new for 2021 Artcore series from Ibanez. So this is the AMH90. It's one of the Artcore series. It's brand new for 2021, like I said. It's got some really cool features built in with the guitar, and Ibanez have really knocked it out of the park in terms of the way that it sounds. So I've decided to demo this in very much like a jazzy sort of way, so a lot of clean tones, so you can really hear how this instrument breathes because it's a hollow body. We've opted to not drive it because there's quite a lot of switching options going along as you flick through those things. So I think the best way to demo that is going to be playing the same sort of stuff, and you can hear the difference. So if we quickly jump into the specs, we've got a 3-piece Nyato and maple neck, and that's a set neck, which you'd expect from the Artcore series. We've got a linden top, linden back, and linden sides, which is fairly common for use in hollow bodies. One thing that we really noticed with the new Ibanez range is they've gone for Macassar ebony on quite a lot of their models. This is no exception, so we've got Macassar ebony fretboard on this. 22 frets on this, and Ibanez's AM Expressionist neck profile. So that's it's quite round. It's like a C sort of shape. It's not overly thin, but it's not too fat either, which means it's quite comfortable to play for long periods of time. We've also got a normal nut and some normal tuners on this as well. So what makes this particular Artcore cool is that we've got some interesting switching going on. We've got one of the Gibraltar Performer bridges on this model with obviously a tail piece on this. So you're going to be getting some of those like classic tones out of that. In terms of the pickups, we've got a Super 58 in both of the positions, so both in neck and bridge. But in terms of the switching, there's some really cool stuff going on. So we've got standard control, so volume and tone, as you'd expect in a 4-way configuration, so you can control each individual pickup. We've got a 3-way toggle, which would toggle between those standard options, so bridge, both of them at the same time, and the neck. But then we've also got this tiny switch here as well. And what that switch is enabling something that they call their tri-sound switch. And what that does is it changes the performance of the neck humbucker. So in its position all the way up, we've got a little bit more top end. When it's all the way down, there's a big noticeable difference in terms of the output of the neck pickup. it becomes way more rolled off. You're not getting as much string noise or anything coming through because there's obviously that high-end roll-off, which really lends itself well for some of those like jazzier passages and some of those bluesy tones. One thing that I noticed about this guitar was it was really, really comfortable to play. That's something that Ibanez have really pushed for with their Artcore series, and I've tried quite a few of them, and they've always struck me as things that you should definitely consider if you're looking for like a hollow body style guitar. This one is particularly set up for like those clean tones, which is why we've only demoed it like that. But there are some other Artcore models out there that really straddle the line between like a chunky neck and performance. So if you're looking at brands like Gibson or anything like that that's doing hollow bodies, you should also consider an Ibanez because they're actually knock it out of the park. I think this guitar is really cool. It obviously does those really nice sort of jazzier rolled off tones particularly when it's got this three-way switch in the back position where it's completely rolled off. I really, really like that. Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. Would you own one? Have you been considering a hollow body? Anything like that, we want to know. Leave us a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to see more things like this, and we'll see you in the future.